What if Goku was born with demonic ki? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z Part 7?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T20!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku Was Born with Demonic Ki, we mentioned that Goku and everyone has now arrived to planet Earth, as King Deborah came to visit him, but before they can do anything, Frieza's father, King Cold, came to planet Earth to get his revenge, and at the same time, Gohan from the future has come to talk with Goku. Goku went and talked with Gohan as he told him that the killer android will arrive in the future, and his name is Cell, and they need to be prepared, otherwise they'll all die. Goku, with that knowledge, decided to go and train for 3 years, while King Deborah went and he fought with King Cold, telling him that Goku's his, and from there he went and killed him once and for all. The Z-Fighters then found out the news about the killer android, so they decided to go and train for the next 3 years. 3 years has passed and it was time to go and see the killer android. Once when they got there, they could sense King Deborah's energy and then King Cold's energy and Frieza's energy, and from there they all knew that it was Cell. Goku made his way towards him, and when he saw Cell, Cell has already gone and absorbed Android 18, allowing him to become perfect. With his perfect power, Cell then challenged Goku, as Goku went and he used his Super Saiyan demonic energy form, and from there he went and charged towards Cell and tried to attack him, but Cell was still stronger than Goku. After overpowering Goku, Cell went and threw him towards the ground, as he was about to kill him, but from there he saw that King Deborah has arrived to fight him, as his and Cell battle has now begun inside this part. What if Goku was born with demonic ki? Part 7. Cell and King Deborah were staring at each other as they're getting ready to go and attack one another to see who is the stronger one. Battle between an android and a demon. The one who is the demon king, will he beat the one who is born with everyone's cell within him? This will be answered right here as they continue to stare at one another, and from there Goku got up and saw that King Deborah has arrived, and from there their battle has begun. Both Cell and Deborah rushed towards one another and they began attacking each other. Deborah tried to go and spit at Cell, but Cell said, I wouldn't do that for you, otherwise I'll spit right back at you and turn you into stone too. What? Cell then showed a demonstration as he went and spat at Krillin, and Krillin has now turned into stone. With that, Goku came and he turned Krillin right back to his regular self, while Deborah saw an opening, so he went and struck Cell in the face, getting to be sent flying meters away. With that, Deborah then went and summoned his sword as he tried to cut Cell, and he managed to cut his arm and leg out. Everyone saw that Cell was beginning to laugh and said, "You're a fool! Have you forgotten? I also have Piccolo Cell within me," as he has now regenerated his body, becoming whole again. Is that all the Demon King has to offer? You're good, I'm not gonna lie. With that, Cell looked at him and said, "How about I use more power to put an end towards this? Thanks to Dr. Jiro, I have the ability to use this power." Cell has now gone and used a form which is a demonic ki form. Cell has now got a demon form thanks to absorbing Goku's Cell and King Deborah's Cell, as everyone saw his huge boost in power, and from there he went and rushed towards Deborah as he decked King Deborah right across his face, getting to be sent flying meters away. But before he can react, Cell followed him as he began to beat the shit out of Deborah. King Deborah didn't stand a chance against Cell after using his demonic ki. Goku got up as he flew to hit Cell, but while he was doing that, King Deborah went and said, "There's only one way to beat this man. I'll give you my true demonic ki. With that, I'll make you much stronger, Goku." I'm sorry to break your guys' chit-chat, but it's time I put an end towards both you guys as you are right in front of me. He then went and he was about to go and power up a blast, and aim it towards Goku, but from there Deborah went and he gave his ki towards Goku, as Goku managed to go and absorb his ki, and from there Goku began to go and transform. Goku has now took his Super Saiyan demon to the next level, as he is now transformed to a Super Saiyan 2. With that, everyone consensus how powerful Goku was, as Goku's power was getting out of control and they couldn't believe it that he was this strong. From there, Goku went and he stared towards Cell, while Cell looked towards him and said, "What? What is this?" "It's over, Cell. I'm gonna do everything I can to put an end towards you once and for all." "Huh, you witch, Goku. You don't stand..." Before Cell could say anything, Goku went and charged right towards him as he struck him in his face, getting Cell to hit towards the ground. While Goku and Cell were fighting, far in the galaxy, the Galactic Patrol got the news about two demons on planet Earth, and they could sense the high power level coming, so they decided to go and make their way towards planet Earth to check it out, as they have now arrived. And once when they arrived, Jocko saw everything and said, "Oh wow, do you see that, Mirrors?" "Yeah, it's really something special, especially that warrior, the Demon Saiyan." Cell on the other hand was having trouble getting up, as he didn't know how Goku has gotten this strong, but from there, he was not impressed as he got up, but he saw Goku was already there, and from there Goku went and punched him in his face again, getting Cell to go flying away. Before Cell can react, Goku rushed towards him as he started to go and beat the shit out of him. Cell at his demon form didn't stand a chance against Goku at his Super Saiyan 2 level, as he was far stronger than Cell, and since he did absorb King Deborah's power, it gave him a huge boost, and from there he went and powered up a massive demon Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Cell. Cell tried to hold it off, but it was too much for him to hold, so he got hit by it and died right there. The battle has now come to an end, as everyone began to go and celebrate their victory that Goku has finally beaten Cell. King Deborah on the other hand was very impressed on Goku's power, as he has now surpassed him, and from there he said, "Not bad, Goku. You really did it. How would you like to have a rematch with me now?" "It's something I would not like, but nevertheless, good job on saving your world," as King Deborah has now left right back to his world. With that, Goku then saw the Galactic Patrol were standing there, as they saw his fight with Cell, and Mirrors was very shocked with Goku's power and impressed as he couldn't believe that he was seeing a Demon Saiyan for the very first time. He then went and introduced himself to Goku, as it led them to have a good conversation, and from there, he has offered Goku to come with him. But Goku offered him to come with him first to try some Earth food. Once when Mirrors ate some Earth food, him and Jocko really loved it, as they all came right back to Goku's home and they began to celebrate and have fun. From there, Goku used the Dragon Balls and wished back everyone who has died during the Battle of Cell to be alive again, having Android 17 and 18 to come back. After eating, Goku was curious to see how strong Mirrors was, as he asked him to fight him, and when they battled for a very quick second, Mirrors managed to go and one-shot Goku, and from there, he fell to the ground. Goku got up and he asked Mirrors if he can train him. Seeing that Goku is some type of hero and that he also loves protecting the innocent, Mirrors agreed to help Goku to get stronger, but Goku had no idea that Mirrors was an angel. Upon hearing that, got Goku very happy that Mirrors would train him, as he has yet got a new master, and from there, Mirrors has left and told Goku that he'll come back to train him, and whilst you know it, 7 years has passed since Goku has defeated Cell. Within those 7 years of peace, Goku and everyone continued living their life as they had a very peaceful life, and when it comes to Mirrors, he would come on and off to planet Earth to train Goku. While that was happening, Gohan has now entered high school, as he did good in his education, but from there he was more into fighting, so he continued his training. While he was at school, Gohan met with a woman named Videl, as they had some connection with one another and they began to date, and next you know they started to have a liking towards each other. And when it comes to Goku, he went off on training, as him and Mirrors continued to do everything they can to get Goku stronger, and now for weeks Goku would come back and see his family, then leave again and train with Mirrors, as he kept doing this for the last 7 years. Goku and Bulma has now had a new child, and they decided to name this child Goten, while Vegeta on the other hand, he has met with someone on Earth, as she was very strong and her name was Chi-Chi. Vegeta had a liking towards her since she was a strong woman, and from there they both settled down and got married, and as you know it, Chi-Chi has gave birth to a child named Trunks. Raditz, on the other hand, continued to train to get stronger with his brother, and he saw that a woman named Launch was there, so he decided to go settle down with her too, and life was going very good for the Z fighters. When it comes to Goku, since Mirrors was an angel, he was training Goku a lot, and he gave Goku the power to have God Ki, and now Goku is able to absorb God Ki and feel Mirrors' energy. King Doboro has come and go to visit Goku, but he's noticed that Goku's power far exceeded his own, so he had a motivation to do everything he can to get stronger, so he can be the one to overpower Goku, as life was going very good for the Z fighters. While everyone was busy enjoying their life, Supreme Kai has come to planet Earth, as he looked towards Goku and he asked him for help and told him, "Listen Goku, your Earth is in danger. There's a killer named Majin Buu. He's been resurrected and he's going to do everything he can to destroy all the Earthlings." "Well, leave it to me then. Let's go, Supreme Kai." From there, they went towards Babdi's spaceship, as Goku and Gohan single-handedly went and destroyed everything that was there. Gohan managed to go and kill Babdi, while Goku went and put an end towards Majin Buu very easily, as they managed to save the day, and it was a piece of cake for both Goku and Gohan. With that, Supreme Kai was very impressed that Goku and Gohan were this strong, and that they were able to go and beat Majin Buu like if it was nothing. With that, Supreme Kai then offered Goku and Gohan to come to his world so he can train them, as they have accepted their offer and now they have left towards Supreme Kai's world, and they continued their training. While all this was happening, far in the galaxy, a destroyer has now woken from his slumber, as he called upon his attendant and said, "Whis." "Yes, my lord, it is good to see you're awake now." "Tell me, Whis, why do I sense this strong demonic energy coming from far on this planet?" "Oh, about that, my lord." Find out what happens in the next episode, as we got Beerus learning about who Goku is, and now he'll be interested to go and fight with Goku. Make sure you click the bell, my Z fans, so you'll be the first time when the next episode comes out. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it, so you can become the first Z fighters.